So the first thing I'm going to do is, when doing sponge makeup, you want to make sure you have all clean utensils. Your hands are clean. You're going to be using your hands, any brushes, any sponges. I'm going to be using some primer on Keyana because she does have oily skin. That's another thing you want to ask your client. Do they have oily skin or dry skin? If they have oily skin, you want to make sure to apply something that's going to get rid of the oil. So I'm just applying a base to Keyana because she does have oily skin, and we do not want her skin to get super oily with the makeup. And again, make sure to always use clean brushes on your client. You can clean your brushes with Dawn soap. You can do it with brush cleaner. There are plenty of ways to do it, but you do not want dirty brushes on someone else's face. So I've already applied the primer. This primer is going to, for one, help her skin to not produce as much oil. It's going to give off a nice matte look. I'm doing barely any foundation on Keyana because she does already have really great skin. Doesn't have very many blemishes or pimples. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply just a little bit of foundation. I'm going to be using Covergirl Clean Whipped. I really like this for people who are not used to wearing a lot of foundation. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to blend this out with the same brush I used to apply the primer. And again, remember, if you're not sure of your client's skin tone, apply a little bit, not much. You can always apply more, but it's really hard to apply less. So I'm just going to, again, I'm distributing this foundation all over her face with the kabuki brush. Now I'm going to do her eyebrows. Remember to follow the natural arch of their brows. And I'm filling in her brows with a pencil using short strokes because short strokes mimic hair. So now I'm going to take just a little bit of foundation and give her eyebrows that nice clean look you guys know I love. So I'm just taking a e.l.f. concealer brush and I'm just shading in. Now that her brows are done, I'm going to take a base / primer, and this is a shadow tint. I'll put all products I use down in the bottom description bar. I'm just going to apply that all over her lids, and I'm just going to take that primer I used, I'm just going to all over her lids. Now I'm just going to apply a little shimmer to her brow bone just to make her brows pop. Now I'm going to take a little bit of red and I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to Keyana's crease. And Keyana has deep set eyes, so you want to make sure with deep set eyes you don't make them look deeper by applying too many dark colors on the crease, because that will pretty much make the eyes look more into the face, and you don't want that with deep set eyes. You want to make sure that you keep the eyes nice. And then I'm going to take a little bit of black just for a really nice smoky, nothing too crazy. And then just blend that out. Little eyeliner, and Keyana's not a eyeliner wearer, so people who are not used to wearing liquids, I generally don't like putting liquid on them because it leaves too much room for error. They blink, it's all messed up. Close your eyes. So I'm going to use a pencil on her. Now I'm going to take a little bit of shadow and apply that to her tear ducts. Just open up her eyes a little more. We just had to. So I'm going to be using some LA Girls Pro Concealer on Keyana. I'm going to be using the colors Toast as well as the colors Fawn. As you can see, Toast is a little bit too dark for her, so we're going to mix two shades together. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to apply that. As well as a little bit of Toast. My beauty blending sponge. And I'm just going to start blending in the concealer. 3 seconds. Let's blend this all out. Look up. I'm going to apply a little bit of mist and spray just so we can prevent this powdery look on her face. So close your eyes. Don't be scared. It's going to wet, but I promise you it's going to look better. You know, I told you. And don't forget to warn your clients that they're going to have some mist and spray. And this is the finished look. A nice and neutral look. Not too crazy. So if you guys like this look or you like the tips I gave, please be sure to thumb this video. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Comment for any questions, any suggestions down below. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have an amazing day. Don't allow anyone or anything to steal your joy. Bye. Bye.